You probably know this, but you might not be thinking about it. AI reads your reviews before it recommends your business. In your Google profile, it can be perfect. Your website can look great. Your SEO can be solid, but AI can still recommend your competitors because Yelp, Apple Maps, old directories, and some of the things that reviews are telling a different story. And that's the part that a lot of local businesses are missing. So I'm Kevin Roy of Green Banana SEO, and search is changing fast. People aren't clicking the 10 blue links first. So the goal isn't just to rank, it's to become the source that AI cites. And on this channel, we're covering the exact no BS, no buzzword marketing junk that strings you along, wait for an answer that never comes. We're actually going into systems that work, that are earning visibility in AI overviews, Gemini, Perplexity, ChatGPT, and more. We cover architecture, entity signals, schema measurement, and anything else that works. I build these videos as a framework that you can copy so you can leave with a plan, not just ideas. So what's happening is local search is not only happening in the map pack anymore. People are asking AI full questions. They're not just going dentist near me. They're saying, find a dentist near me that's good with nervous patients and has Saturday appointments. Not just restaurant near me. Find a restaurant with outdoor seating, easy parking, good reviews for families. They're not just looking for HVAC companies near me. They're like, which HVAC companies near Beverly handles emergency calls and commercial systems? It's a very different type of search. Boolean is not the answer anymore. So AI has to figure out which business actually matched the situation. And it's not only reading your website, it's looking at Google business profile reviews. It's looking at Yelp. It's looking at Apple Maps. It's looking at Bing Places and Facebook and industry directories. Remember that, because that's a big SEO piece. It's looking at reviews or Reddit or YouTube or local articles or location pages. It's looking at the photos on your Google Maps. It's looking at your hours and services. And if those sources disagree, AI has a trust problem. And that's where this can get expensive, because AI answers may only name a few businesses, not 10 pages of options, not 30 map pins. They're only going to name a few. So if your listing has a mistake, if one thing says 7 hours, open for 7 hours at 7 days a week, and one says open 5 days a week, it's sending mixed signals, and AI is going to ignore that. Your website matters. It definitely still matters, but the website doesn't fully touch the reputation itself. It's really important that you look at what the customers are looking for. So AI wants outside confirmation. It wants what customers are saying. It wants to read review platforms. It wants to see how other people are talking about you on Apple Maps, on YouTube, maybe on Reddit, what your local pages on the internet say. It's going to grab all that data and make a decision very quickly that it pops out. So for example, if your Google profile says you close at 7, and Yelp says you close at 5, and Apple Maps says that you close on Saturdays, and your website says appointment only, and your directory has your old phone number, and now someone asks AI, find a dentist near me that's open on Saturdays that's good for anxious kids. Would you confidently recommend that business? It's going to say probably not, because their stuff doesn't line up. So we're not sure that they have a legitimate local footprint. You want to make sure that your stuff isn't banged up in your directories. And directory fixing is not expensive. Let's clarify that. It's just a pain, but it's something that you can do, and go look at that. So just make sure that you are asking the same questions that your customer might be asking. So do a search like best emergency plumber that's near me that's open now, best HVAC company that handles rooftop units, best restaurant for children with outdoor seating. Run these things across a few AI systems like Chat, Gemini, Perplexity, Claude, Copilot, Google AI overviews, and then write down on a spreadsheet what happens. Make sure you record this, because it's very easy to forget, because you're going to want to check back at this later. So you want to see what sources are cited. Does Yelp show up? Does YouTube show up? Remember, I don't know if you remember the last video, but Perplexity picks different types of directories based on the types of searches that you're looking for. And Chat and Gemini are probably doing the same thing. So you want to make sure that you're going through and looking at what sources that they're citing, and you want to audit them, and you want to update them. So make sure that your stuff is consistent. So the old SEO NAP stuff is still really important. That's name, address, phone number needs to match. Make sure that your industry directories match, your local chamber listings match, your review platforms match. Really look at name, address, phone number, hours, special hours. Take the time to fill out the category, the service page, the service area, the attributes. If you're doing booking, make sure you're doing booking links. Photos are really important. AI has gotten smart enough that it knows landmarks. So one helpful thing for local reviews and local directories is to add local images, because AI knows, like, the Gloucester fisherman is right in front of Gloucester. So these things sound boring, but they work. So make sure that you don't freak out. Don't start with PR. Don't start with another AI dashboard. Don't start with this giant content calendar. Go fix the crap that's broken first. Go fix your Google business profile. Then go look at your major industry listings. If you have a big business, look at Clutch. That's really important. But start looking at all of your directories, your Google Maps, your Bing Maps, your Apple Maps. So just remember that before you chase AI visibility, make sure you clean up the local truth. And remember, AI is not inventing your reputation. It's reading what the internet already says about you. So make sure that it is clean and consistent, or you're going to come off to AI like you are inconsistent and not clean. You don't want that. Thank you.